This is the AI News Flash for May 25th, 6 p.m. UTC. First up, China's Huawei announced at a Shanghai Semiconductor Symposium it will produce 1.4 nanometer chips by 2031, taking on TSMC head-on in cutting-edge semiconductor manufacturing. Huawei chip chief He Tingbo called the new process feasible and affordable, positioning it as a cost-effective alternative to TSMC and Samsung amid intensifying global semiconductor competition. Huawei currently produces 7 nanometer chips via SMIC used in Mate 60 phones, but the 2031 target lags TSMC's 2028 plan by 5 years, leaving a substantial structural gap. Under U.S. export controls since 2019 limiting access to ASML lithography gear, Huawei's independent path marks a decisive signal of China semiconductor self-sufficiency, a key 2026 milestone in the U.S.-China AI chip race. Next, Target's India President Andrea Zimmerman told Reuters, the industry-wide shift to usage-based AI pricing is forcing the U.S. retailer to seriously reevaluate AI tool costs. Anthropic and OpenAI are increasingly moving from subscription models to token-based pricing charged per usage, a structural shift reshaping how enterprises budget for AI deployments. Zimmerman said the change is forcing a strategy rethink with trade-offs between employee needs and target scale becoming sharper as AI adoption expands across operations. Combined with Salesforce Agentforce per-seat model strain, ServiceNow AI Control Tower, agentic shift, and Gartner's finding that 95% of AI pilots never reach production, the enterprise AI economics reset is becoming a defining moment of 2026. News 3. Anthropic co-founder Christopher Olah, a 33-year-old atheist, joined Pope Leo's news conference at the Vatican's Paul Thix Hall on May 25th after the release of Magnificat Humanitas, the Pope's first encyclical on safeguarding humanity in the AI era. Olah called for informed critics willing to tell labs when they are failing, and moral voices that incentives cannot bend. He admitted every frontier AI lab, his own included, operates inside incentives that can conflict with doing the right thing. Pope Leo and Olah formed an unlikely duo championing a Catholic Church and tech industry partnership. Pope Leo called AI an instrument of domination, exclusion, and death, marking unprecedented religious institution engagement with frontier AI. Alongside Sam Altman's global AI agency proposal, G7 AI SBOM guidance, the EU AI Act, and 38 U.S. state AI laws, forming a global governance framework. The Vatican's moral authority on AI development opens a new dimension in 2026 AI governance. Finally, Chinese AI startup DeepSeek announced on May 25th it is making its 75% discount on flagship V4 Pro permanent, converting a promotion set to expire May 31st into standard pricing and escalating the China AI price war. V4 Pro now costs about 43 cents per million input tokens on cache misses and 87 cents per million output tokens, roughly 1/4 of original pricing. Output tokens are at least 34 times cheaper than OpenAI GPT 5.5.
That's deep.
DeepSeek runs 20 to 35 times cheaper than premium offerings from OpenAI, Anthropic, and Google. The aggressive pricing is enabled by Huawei Ascend accelerators rather than NVIDIA hardware, sidestepping export controls. Huawei's 2026 production target of about 750,000 Ascend 950 PR units may eventually cap how long these rates last. The move pressures Chinese rivals Kimi, Quen, Minimax, and Western Labs alike, marking a defining 2026 turning point in global AI economics. But that's all for this AI News Flash.